blew me away, and it was 3 little words, and those 3 little words were William Corey. But coupled with that, I have a question. What the hell were you thinking about at the time? Anyway,
what are you doing, Max?
Anyway, joking aside, I'd just like to say what proud parents Samantha and I and Maggie are of these 3.
Two.
How many of you had, Lee?
2. So,
bedroom 16, cool.
there you go. And I'd like to thank you all for coming here over to Rye. Obviously, we're normally, the majority of us are Eastbourne based, and obviously to come over Rye is a bit unusual. So well done to everybody that's come over, and obviously some people have travelled a lot further than others. So that's to be noted, so well done for that. But this place has a particular meaning to these 2, because I believe this is where you proposed to Rosie.
Out there.
Out there, on that step. That's where I've been, on those cobbles out there. So, the next thing I'd like to say is this is obviously a very themed wedding, as you can see, because Rosie's into Mermaid and the Mermaid Inn and the seaside tradition. And like every single place you look, there is something to do with that. I mean, the way the cake's been made, Samantha's made all the bouquets. It's just been incredible. Ferg's made the easel with a table planner on it. So many people have done so much. Anise, the hairdresser's done all everybody's hair. It's just everything to me, as father of the bride, looks fantastic. So there you go. Well done, everybody. Now it comes on to the section where I have to talk about memories of Rosie. As a father to her, to be honest with you, in my family I should say, there's predominantly males. So Samantha and I first had Joshua, boy, then Samantha became pregnant again, so there's me expecting my second son. So there I was at the birth, standing in the correct place, which you'll find out later on if you haven't had any yet. And then out come what I believed was my second son, and then I thought to myself, the poor little lad hasn't got a willy. And that was the fact, because obviously it was Rosie, so then we got so that was the first thing that I remember. The next thing that really does stick in my mind, and not a lot of people may know this, is that she is a particularly good singer. Very good. It may come as a shock to some of you that didn't know that.
Maybe I don't know it.
Ah, right, particularly at infant school, but when she progressed to junior when she progressed to junior school, her music teacher, they were doing a musical that they developed called Scheherazade. Scheherazade. That's it. And
I know.
for want of a better description, it's like an Aladdin-based type theme. And Rosie's voice, with some other children, was so good that they decided to record it professionally as a benchmark, and then the musical was subsequently been sold to other schools, and they have done it.
Don't Google.
So, what I've actually got here on this speaker. I just need to do, hang on a minute. Not really. But it is available.
I've got it, guys. I've got it.
Later. It is available online, and it's called. What's it called?
Scheherazade.
And the song's called Please Tell Me.
Yeah. Please tell me.
The next thing I'd like to say is I'm absolutely, I mean I've loved her since the moment I met her, but today especially is the beautiful woman that she looks today on her wedding day, and I'm sure you all agree. She looks absolutely And the next thing I'd like to point out, in case all of you don't know this, they met when they were 14 years old. Now, in this day and age when relationships don't last 5 minutes, I think that's to be noted, and I think that deserves a round of credit, to be at the age of 14 at school and still be together at 26.
Yeah.
It's absolute, they've been through ups and downs and they're still together, and now they've got married. I'm welling up because it's brilliant. I'm so proud of them. Well done, you two. The next thing I'd like to mention is it's like my formal invitation to Billy into our family. Well, he's already done it, to be honest with you. I've known him for so long. In all respect, Maggie, I think of him as one of my own anyway. I mean, we talk. Me and him talk about football. We played badminton together, believe it or not.
Badders.
You don't believe it.
Lies.
Just don't drink his Coke.
Yeah, just don't drink the Pepsi.
We are, in case you hadn't noticed, we are an exceptionally close family, all of us. And I'm really, really happy to have that. It takes a lot of work sometimes, but it's well worth it. And he is part of it. They all are. So, well done, Billy. That's your In case you missed that, Nanny said, please teach him to drive. And to be honest with you, Nanny, I've just had a word with Jose, and he said he's going to give him a pay rise and give him driving.
Well done, Jose!
I do think an extra 38% is quite generous. Now I'd like to give you some advice. Advice number one is always look out for each other. You do anyway. Always give and take, and don't ever take each other for granted. You do that, you're doing well anyway, but just do that, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Today is the 24th of August, their wedding day. Now they have now joined and entered a special club. Because the 24th of August, 34 years ago to this very day, was when Samantha and I got married. And keeping it within the family, Samantha's little brother Matthew over there married Philippa.
Stand up.
17 years ago today. And then Samantha's sister Daniela, she didn't want to miss out on the 24th of August. So she managed to give birth to a young man called Jude over there, who was 11 today. So happy birthday. So I think it's only fitting if we give a couple of verses of happy birthday to you. Are we ready? Stand up, Jude.
Stand up, Jude!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jude. Happy birthday to
I know you may not want to because it's hot, because if you all please now stand and toast. Raise your glasses, everybody, please. Mr. and Mrs. Pearson. Now it's over to young Matt. Oh no, Billy. Billy, sorry.
Really? Penis, please.
Where's the exit?
Penis person.
I'm going to make a quick dash. Excuse me.
Billy speech. Shush.
What's going on? They're your mates, Billy. You'll have to bear with me, I've never done this before. I mean, I couldn't speak 4 words earlier. I haven't got much hope now. I mean, yeah, thanks Lee, that was a fucking great speech. I hope you enjoyed the meal as much as I did. If you've got any leftovers, please form a single file queue here, and I'll take whatever's left.
Nothing changes.
Oh, yeah. Thank you everyone for coming to Rye. I mean, yeah, like Lee said, it is our special place. We love it so much. I mean, we chose to get him married in Rye. Yeah, sorry. It's really not my forte.
Slow down, please.
Yeah, it's just got like a lovely calming aura about the place. It's like going back in time. There's nothing's changed, and it's like a little getaway, like just local. Anyway, yeah, reiterate what Lee said about the other celebrations. Happy anniversary. I mean, he took the words out of my mouth. And happy anniversary, happy birthday, Jude. Yeah, so I've got a load of thank yous here, so you are going to have to, you know, sit back, relax, you know, don't count the clock. Right, yeah, thank you Josh and Daisy for your amazing designing work. I mean, you did the invites, I mean, these cards, all those pictures are amazing. I mean, I couldn't do it, but yeah, thank you very much, that was brilliant.
You're welcome.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. Your hands will be sore because there's going to be a lot of clapping. Right, Samantha, done a lot here. Buttonholes, fantastic. I mean, mine's still on my jacket, so done well there. And the girls,
Posies.
Poses. The girls' poses are absolutely fantastic. She spent a lot of time at work making them. So yeah, thank you.
Well
And
done.
a lot of other help with this wedding. I mean, this wedding's been textbook. Not an Alan Partridge quote. Yeah. And thank you very much for doing all of the alterations. Rosie's dress is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, look at that bust. But yeah, no, and everyone else, thank you very much, Anne. These are to you. I chose them.
Well done. Well done, Billy.
Bridesmaids, you look fantastic. I say. Daisy, all your effort in the planning, you've always been there in every single aspect of planning this wedding, and you've put so much effort in, so thank you very much.
Oh.
Rosie will walk to you and give you
Oh,
something.
thank you. It was a pleasure. Well done, Billy.
Daisy Ellis. Sorry, there's 2 Daisies here, so that's not been confusing at all.
Hello,
For
it's
about a
Daisy
year.
Bennett.
Right, no, just thank you for being such a great friend to Rosie. Like, you know, you are her backbone. She'll come to you with anything and vice versa. And I know that you love each other very much. So thank you very much for being a great friend.
Well done.
And Bethany, thank you very much for being Bethany. Big. I'm just reading this like thank users, but no, it's ushers. It's just my bad handwriting. Right, no, thank you ushers. I know those bubble machines were a pain in the arse, but we've got it working. Helping this sparking here as well. I mean, that screwdriver needed, it was a 3-man job. So, no, yeah, thank you very much for all you've done in the town hall, getting it organised when I was maybe like fluttering a bit, you know, not like Maura. But
My name's Rosie Billy.
don't
the other
worry,
Maura.
you don't watch it.
Okay.
Love Island reference.
Yeah. Thank you, Daisy.
I knew it. Fanny Flotter.
Move on from that one, love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big thanks to the local stag. That was a great time. I mean, you've seen the videos, and an extra special thank you for the boys that came to Buda. We had a spaffing great time. No one's seen nothing. Well, they're a little bit. Well, a little bit too much.
I've seen some.
A little bit. Was it a bit too much, or was it a little bit? Anyway, yeah, that's done, and it's been raised, but I don't think so. So yeah, that's been done. Yeah, thanks Matt for arranging that, and that was a great send off for both of them. Yeah. Right, sorry, I'm only like 2 pages in. I'm like not even halfway yet. God, did I say that out loud? Jeez. Right. No, I just want to say thanks to my mum for all you do to my nan and granddad. I love you so much, all three of you, and I know you do a lot. And you know, couldn't do it without you. So, big thank you. Right. Just like to say that I'm very grateful for all that Rosie's family's done in the time that I've known Rosie. It made me feel. Whoa.
Oh, Billy.
No, they made me feel so welcome. Like I don't think them. I think they're like blood related. I couldn't think of them any other way. I've had the best 12 years since I've known Rosie. You know.
Oh, well done.
And I mean, Samantha, you're like a second mum, and Lee, you're like. You're like the dad I've never had. So thank you very much.
We love you, Billy. Love you, Billy. Love you, Bill.
Right. Wow!
Thank you.
You're crying.
Rosie Pearson. What sea did you crawl out of?
What?
Oh. Doesn't she look beautiful? I've never seen anything more stunning in my life.
Well done.
That
Yes.
dress is absolutely 10 out of 10.
Hey.
Woo! My wife.
Yeah.
At long last, Billy. About time. No pressure, no? Yeah, to be fair, I didn't expect you to go through it because I am sick. I was wondering if you were going to turn up. Like, that's the only reason I was going to. Wow, yeah. But no, she did turn up. Woo! I mean, 12 and a half years, we've been through a lot, but you are my everything. You're as solid as a diamond, but as elegant and gorgeous as an opal that you wear on your ring. Wear on your ring? Wear on your finger, not your ring.
I didn't even notice until you said it.
Put it on your finger, not on your ring.
It's just like 5 hours ago. Yeah, I'm just getting my words mixed up again.
Drink.
Deep breath.
I mean, the first thing when I had my little interview with the what are they called, registrars, I sat down. She went, "You do know your flies are undone."
Oh, what?
I was like, "Oh, you're joking." Nice to meet you anyway. Sorry, I'm chit-chatting. Chatting shit. Anyway, you give me strength and belief that together we will leap over any hurdle and solve any of life's puzzles that is thrown at us. You are the kindest soul that I know. You constantly put yourself out for others before concentrating on yourself.
Well said.
Hear, hear.
Well said.
You are my queen of the sea, and I cannot wait to continue this chapter and see where it may take us. I love you. So can you please
Here we go.
raise a toast to Roro? Getting there, I'm nearly there.
Powering through.
This big man is going to take the stage in a moment. I've known him since we were 11, I think. I've been 10, I swear in my head it's 11.
Shut
I
up!
was going to say 11 because you remember that, you know that thing before year 7, you know, when you meet up with the summer school in Bishop Girls? We were there. Well, yeah, we were there. We were on it. Yeah. Anyway, he's like a brother to me. I mean, we used to live 3 roads away from each other and see each other nearly every day. Now he lives in London, and I see him when I can, but nothing changes. It's always like he's been there, and we spent no time apart. I love you, bro. So, yeah.
Where is he?
Oscar.
Where is he?
Oscar! Oscar, the cutest, funniest, beautifulest boy we all know in here today. And he's holding a T-Rex. Can't be amazing. And look at this one. This big one in the
Rex is gone.
Imogen.
Say thank you, Rosie.
Oh, wow, say thank you.
Say thank you.
Say thank you, Oscar.
Big shot.
Oscar.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, sorry. Get back up again. I will sit down now. No, but over to Matt. I've done that.
Well done,
Billy.
Billy.
I
Well done.
hope you have a great day. Love you all.
Go on, Matthew.
Oscar. Yeah, he doesn't want Rex anymore. Bye bye. Bye.
Hi, Felicia.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for making your way to this lovely wedding in Wyre. A place obviously very special to both Billy and Rosie. For any of you that don't know me already, I'm Matt. It's an honour to be up here today as Corey's...
William, Corey, Pearson. Doing weddings, book me.
I'm going to keep the speech today like Billy though, so short and not very funny at least.
I've had a short bit.
I've known Billy a long time, as he was just saying, so we first actually met at secondary school, so this was about 15 years ago. So it's fair to say I've seen him change quite a bit since then. He's always been big on football. Back then he used to play a lot of other sports as well, so he used to run the 100-metre sprint, used to be very built, very athletic, literally one of the quickest kids in our year. Hard to believe looking at that man that sits there today.
I'll beat any of you. Race down the cobbles. 10 minutes.
Still thinks he's the quickest out of all of us for some reason. He's had some good times though following football as well. Most notably his very jammy win on a bet for several £1,000s a couple of years back. Great win, yeah. Growing up in Eastbourne as well, the pair of us became big Man United fans. Don't mention the result today. I remember the time we went to watch Man United versus West Ham at Upton Park. It's 2012, it's the FA Cup. It's a tense game, United are losing, but they nick a last minute equaliser. Now Billy starts jumping up and down, celebrating, giving it basically. But he'd been drinking a bit too much, because at this point he'd forgotten we were sat in the West Ham end. So there he is, celebrating like an absolute loon. There I am having to try and stop him getting beaten up.
And that was an equaliser. Imagine the winner.
Since his school days, though, something else that's changed is his fashion sense. You all know where I'm going with this. Paint me a picture of what he was like back then. He was that kid at school who would like shave slits into his eyebrows, or like big oversized Echo tracksuits, and these big silver chains.
The purple one.
We're not talking about quality stream.
Favourite colour?
Since his chav phase,
Need a white version of Ali G.
he's moved with the times at least. Not only has he grown out a very stylish ginger hipster beard that he has today, he's also developed this weird passion for kind of all manner of like outrageous shirts, basically. So any of you that have seen him out anywhere, basically, dressed in something that like resembles your nan's curtains, you know what I'm talking about. There's so much so, like even for the stag do, you can organise the fancy dress just by asking everyone to wear a Billy shirt. I'm also really glad to see that today Billy finally faced his fears and didn't bottle it. As many of you will know, he's got a massive fear of doing anything remotely dangerous. For example, won't go snorkeling on when he's on holiday. Also, absolutely terrified of roller coasters. Nightmare at a theme park, won't get on any of the rides at all. So I must say it's a bit strange. Around this time last year, we sat down, started planning his stag do. He said that he wanted to head off to Eastern Europe to shoot some guns.
Oh, no.
He knows where I'm going with. I was thinking that's a bit brave for you, but let's get forward to June this year out in Budapest. We've set it all up. We're shooting everything from pistols up to shotguns. Making our way there. Now Billy's in the bus, a bit quiet, which is pretty unusual for him. Normally he won't shut up. Getting a bit closer. He's looking a bit pale. Thinking partly because he's hungover and partly because he's ginger.
Ginger.
But anyway, we get there, it's time to go in. Sure enough, he doesn't want to do it. Not only does he not want to do it, he doesn't even want to go inside to where the shooting range is. When I ask him, like, why not, you know, I thought this was what you want, he just says, I just don't trust myself to do it. So to this day, I don't really know what that means. But Rosie, good luck getting him out of the hotel on the honeymoon. Speaking of the stag do's as well, thanks to all the boys that made it. Safe to say they were a good time, weren't they?
It was.
His local stag... coming, man.
Be patient.
Well, his local stag doing Lewis, running around the pub garden topless, riding up this mermaid he was wearing. Out to Budapest, where he got some interesting looks on the way out just as a leprechaun. Actually suited him very well. The first night out there, spaffed all his money up the wall. And then the remainder of the weekend takes off all of his clothes for no apparent reason on our balcony. First stag do I've been on where the stag's actually undressed himself. For anyone that was there, we're not going to be able to unsee that, unfortunately.
It's evident.
Largely because of those photos. For anyone that hasn't seen them, just grab me later on and I'll show you. On a more serious note though, one of the genuinely best qualities that Billy actually has, and I've seen over the years, is his loyalty. So both to Rosie, to me, to other mates, something I've seen many times over the last 15 years. As he says, we don't live that near each other anymore, but I can always count on him and rely on him and talk to him about absolutely anything as a best mate. So I wasn't remotely surprised when he said he wanted to get married, and I've actually got no doubt he's going to make a very dedicated husband. And Rosie, I think we can all agree that absolutely beautiful today.
Whoa!
It's been amazing to get to know you and have you as such a good friend over the years too. Especially now because you live together and you have to take care of that mess. It's been 12 years since you started going out. It's been the best thing ever to happen to him. Genuinely, I think I speak for everyone. I've no idea what state he would be in without you. I could see as well from an early stage it was set to last when he updated his email to Billy for Rosie at hotmail.co.uk. It's really good.
Email me.
Billy for Rosie, yeah?
Thought it was a bit keen at the time, but it's paid off. It's a genuine pleasure and remarkable to watch you both grow from such a young age. I think, as Lee's already said, I think it's pretty amazing to see people go from there to where you are today. So if everyone, you please join me in the final toast. Wishing you both all the best for your marriage.
You can have it back in a minute.
Cheers, Mr. and Mrs. Cheers. Excellent speech.
Right, when you finish your drinks, please get up and stretch your legs because the staff that are unbelievable, they've done a great job. Need to haven't they?
Yes.
The food's been great, the service has been great. Listen, what they need to do, they need to rearrange the tables for the evening. So if you'd like to get up, stretch your legs, move your stuff, and I need to sort things out. Okay, so please feel free. Okay?
Cheers, Lee.
Thank you, everybody.
Good leg. Leg. Why does our child look so depressed?